The timer's back because I was hoping it would help me get things ready, but it's not. It's not ready. It's not ready yet. Button pressing. Okay, now I'm ready. I'm early again. I am early again. I know. It's a thing. It's a problem. It's a problem thing. But I'm feeling really tired, so I was like, I better do it now. Otherwise, I'll be way too tired to do it later, and I'll just be in a bad mood. So yeah. But yeah, still no editing. Still no editing today. Couldn't do any editing today. The power in to the house has been very iffy. Just during the day, it doesn't seem to affect us so much at night. But I'm not going to risk basically like starting a project and then having that project like be destroyed by a power cut, and then basically having to do it again, like all over again. I just I foresee bullshit if basically I was to attempt it. Now the power issues in my house seem to actually not be caused by external forces. It's apparently something is tripping the fuse. We don't know what it is yet, but we've been turning off everything that's basically possible that is tripping the fuse, and something in my office may be even causing it. So I've got my bug zapper off now, and already I've been bitten by a mosquito or a gnat or something on my back. So that's awesome. Now, there's also like things in the house that have also been possible like causes of this, but we won't know for sure until like Damon gets out his equipment, because basically he's got like a tool that can actually help us find the source of whatever's tripping out the house electronics. It's the boiler. We know it's the boiler, so we got no hot water, which is why you've seen me in this shirt for like 4 days, or well, it feels like 4 days. It's only been 2.5 days. I was supposed to shower today, but problems. So the boiler's off. Everything that's possible that trips out the electronics is off. So I don't know. Excuse me. Sorry, I bit my tongue. Not just now. Earlier today, I bit my tongue, and it's annoying me. So yeah, I mean, it's something in the house. It's just, what you're gonna do. It's a 200-year-old house. All the wiring has been like modernized and everything, but there's nothing to say that there's something leaking somewhere in the house that has caused a kind of like a mouse chewed on wire or something from like tripping the fuse or something, or even in my office, or even in the garden. The external lights are also offline, so it's weird and creepy going between my office and the house. So yeah. For those people who get weirded out by seeing somebody's tongue, you might want to look away. Hmm. Definitely something going on with that side of my tongue. Owie! I have very sharp teeth, so whenever I bite my tongue, it usually causes some damage, and that's super fun. But I sneezed a couple of times because I've got flu. I'm getting better, by the way. But flu problems. It's also why I'm tired. Fun, super fun time. Like I said, I'm getting better. I feel better than I did yesterday, so that's something. What happens with me, what's really annoying with however my body works, whatever, I don't know I don't know how. It seems to be like different to everybody else's. I know that's the kind of the point of the human species and everything. We're all different. We've all got our own quirks and everything. But Jesus, a lot of people basically can snap back. Like, one day they're sick and then they wake up and they're completely fine. And usually that kind of happens to me in the sense that I'm no longer sick, but my body seems to take a while to basically get back to normal. And I kind of feel like that's happened. Like, I don't feel sick anymore. I feel like just my body is just kind of like trying to adjust to being damaged by the flu or the cold or whatever. Because, like I said, I don't feel sick anymore. I'm just kind of like getting it out of my system. And it can take like fucking days. It can take sometimes weeks, depending on how bad it was. Fortunately, this wasn't that bad, so I'm probably going to be okay within the next couple of days. I'm going to be completely fine. But it's one of those things of like, you don't really notice when you're not sick. You know, like you'll be fine, and then all of a sudden you'll be sick, and then you'll slowly get better, but you won't really notice that you're better because you're kind of gotten used to being sick. So you just slowly like just will be less bunged up. You'll be less like gunky in your nose. You know, you just feel slightly more energetic and better until basically you're back to normal. But you won't really notice that you're back to normal because this feels normal. You'll just be slightly better than you were yesterday. I hate that. I hate that whole thing. I kind of wish that I woke up and just was better. I'm not tired anymore. Stop it. So yeah, I might just be low energy because I'm running on very low food. You know, like the last meal that I had um, was basically. I mean, it was a tub of yogurt, like a liter of yogurt. It was this very nice, super yummy yogurt. It's Greek style yogurt with coconut in it. It's so good. 2 bananas and 2 apples. Because basically I was like, "Ew, we have fruit now." So we usually have fruit, but I haven't. I usually help pick out the fruit that we have in the house, and I haven't been to the store when Damon went to the store yesterday because I was sick. So yeah. Um. So yeah, getting better. Can't do the editing because of power cut issues. And what else has been happening? Ooh, I've I've done half almost of the exterior to the picture that I'm working on. Again, it actually can't be digital. Oh, I need that book for when I do the voting. Do the tallying up, which will happen soon. Um, I'm on the detailing of the exterior now. Everything's laid out and planned out fine, but I'm on the detailing of the exterior of the Woolworths Club Palace. So yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. So it's gonna kind of look like that. So that's gonna be fun. I'm really happy with it, considering that I've been doing it while I've been sick. I mean, it's like a couple of hours worth of work, just an hour every now and again. Just basically, whenever I check my mail on here, I try to do a little bit of it in here, but I ultimately get distracted or just get tired. So I change scenery and go in the house if it's not raining, because I can't take it out of here when it's raining because it's a book with paper, so it'll get wet. That'll be bad. And then like take it inside, and then I'll do a bit of it inside. Like I said, our boiler's offline, so the house gets cold. Doesn't get cold that quickly. To be fair, it actually hasn't been that cold. It's been tolerable in our house. The house is very good because it's old. It's made of brick and stone. It kind of maintains the temperature, the last temperature that was in it, for a long time. So it was at like 16, 17 degrees C, and it basically has only gone down to like 15 degrees C at the lowest just recently. So that's kind of cool. It's not like unsurvivable temperatures, and it's fairly comfortable for me because that's kind of the temperature that I'm kind of okay with being in this, without adding like any extra clothing to this. So I'm happy, especially if I've been running on hot or just needing to chill for a bit. So yeah, it's pretty good. So I keep getting, like I said, I've got a gnat bite on my back, a mosquito bite. This feels so good. I'm scratching around it. I'm not scratching it because I know that would be bad if I scratch it. So yeah. Um. So yeah, and it means that I can get nice and cozy on the sofa, and then do drawing. So that's cool. Kind of. I want to get like a good kind of like sort of an isometric like drawing of the building as well. So I'm slightly kicking myself that I've only got this angle of the building, because you can't see the kind of like the glass pyramid that covers the courtyard with the pool in it, and I kind of wanted to get that in the shot, but I don't know. I might do like a grounds sketch. So basically like a mini map of like the outside, because I haven't got that down yet, you know, because yeah, it's just that the Wars Club. I mean, there would be kind of like walking trails, I guess, and there'd be like an outside terracey area. But apart from that, there won't be really much stuff outside that they would do, I guess. I don't know. Hey, Roscoe, talking about the Wars Club again. There you go. Um, so yeah, that's a bit of a weird one because it will just literally be that building, like maybe an offside building, for like the stables or something. Because I mean, this is the Victorian era. Although there were cars and stuff, like they were the first cars, so they were basically like very rare. So it'd still be carriagey kind of situation, you know. No, I was like, ooh, maybe I could do a railway, but no. From the location that we had plotted this being at, I don't think a railway would be good, but there'd definitely be like a receiving area. But yeah, it's not a bad plot of land. I mean, like it's near Oxford. Um, I think it's near Royal Leamington Spa or Banbury. I think that's where we picked that, like a slot of land somewhere there, um, where it would probably fit nicely. So yeah, I would probably reuse the outbuildings, the buildings that are on the site, and then basically like put the actual palace building just there. But after we've done this, I do want to actually still continue to try to do the townhouse. You know, I do like the idea of the townhouse, which will probably be in London. Um, so yeah, so that would probably be the next stage, I guess. Unless you got like a better idea or another idea, I'll probably be okay with that. But yeah, so that's coming along nicely. I did show it earlier, but I don't think you were here to see it. But I've done almost half of the um no, I've done almost half of the exterior. Ignore the little leg around. It's looking fancy pants and almost done. So that's cool. It's not actually like showing up very well. Whatever. But yeah. I've got like balconies as well for like some of the staterooms, Some of the private rooms have their own little balconies, like mini balconies, which would be completely impractical for them, but it's just something that's like, well, I've got a balcony. So yeah, depending on what size they are. So yeah. I only have crazy ideas in my mind today. Okay. Do you want to share, or do you want to be them to be private thought? Private thought. Oh, what is wrong with my tongue? I know I bit my tongue. I bit my tongue because I sneezed. But get better already, honestly. I wanted to make a tavern on a train. I mean, it's possible. Set in what universe? Set in what, It's very steampunky. I mean, if they allow, if there is like a train that actually has like tracks big enough to actually have that on, then yeah. I mean, they do have bar cars and stuff in current trains, so I mean, it's possible. It's not hard. I don't think the Walrus Express would work. Okay. No, I didn't either. That's why I basically like just scrapped the idea. I don't think that's viable. Although there were private cars and like even whole private trains and stuff in like Victorian England, it was kind of like not always done. You know, it was just like it's there's not enough of them that I would think would have their own private cars, their own private trains to basically for this to be justified. I don't think. A cruise ship would work. Yeah, there was definitely some Navy men. Um, Again, you could even argue that basically, like, oh, like some people who owned like some of the liners and stuff, that they basically had it. They had that whole idea as well. That would be very, very easy to do, like to do the layouts and then do the isometrics of that as well. Because basically, like, I have, you can have the plans. I think I have the plans on my computer somewhere for basically the layout to like the Titanic and some other liners as well. That'll probably work. I mean, there is the other possibility of like me continuing to do like just a floor of the hotel as well, but I don't know. I don't know if that would be such a good idea. Do the hotel style like layout of the upper two floors of the Walrus Palace. It's basically like all of the higher up members, um, a lot of them dukes. Basically, they have their own private rooms, but like the rest of it is basically kind of like sort of their sort of private private rooms. They're just bedrooms. They're just kind of like, well, like I said, it's like a hotel. So yeah. If you're going to be editing, I may start drawing. No, it's a LiveTubs Weekly. We're picking the next topic. I can't edit because the power is still inconsistent here. I haven't been able to edit anything today because the power kept fucking up. And like I said before, again, I don't think you were here for that bit. I didn't want to start the project and then basically have to restart from scratch, even if it's just like finished or something. You already voted on Discord. Well, you can vote on here as well, and you can also vote in like the comments section and all that stuff. I mean, there's many different ways to vote, and you can vote. You have one vote per method. Although you can vote like on the comments. Basically, if you vote on like one video and then vote again on another video and then another live stream and all that stuff, you know, there are many different ways to vote, and you basically like you only get one vote of however many topics you want on Discord, um, and you only get one vote like in the chat, but it's per stream. I've got I've got a ticker that explains it. you know. So yeah, people vote like that. I know Panafox does. Itchy used to. Jeffrey used to as well. That was nice. I really miss Jeffrey. I'm trying not to think about it because basically, there is a possibility that he's gone, and it's just like it's bugging me. But I'm trying not to think about it too much because then I'll get sad. And being sad and sick is just never a good idea, you know. Okay, I will do that. See, that was the main reason for this book. So Okie dokie. I might just do that. I might just do the tallying up now. I don't think there'll be anybody else but you on. So yeah. Super fuzzy hair. It's gonna change when I'm better. I'm gonna have a haircut. It's getting too annoying. So I'm gonna have a haircut soon. That'd be nice. I've been debating what to do with the beard as well. Mm. Again, when I'm better, because I do kind of want to go to that Walrus pub. You know, the Fat Walrus. It's a pub in London, and I kind of want to go there. But I want to do the thing where I take my bowler hat and like get some round rimmed glasses, and you know the logo, and basically have my mustache and my pipe, and basically just shave off the beard. But it's just like, I don't know. It's not going to be worth it if I don't go there with somebody to do it. But I've had no takers. I have advertised on like Facebook and Twitter and stuff, but I've had no takers. I just kind of I want to see if like I'll actually get like a free drink or a reaction. You know, probably not. um, but yeah, at the same time, I don't really want to get rid of the beard because I like the beard. I know you like the beard. That's what I mean, though. I don't know if I should keep it for Vegas. Probably. I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely having a haircut. You want to see in Vegas? I'll keep it then. Unless I basically get like a good offer. If somebody takes me to that pub in London and gives me like free drinks or free dinner or something. Like if they take me to London and then they say to me that they're going to get me like whatever I want in the pub, even if it does come free. I know again it's a long shot, so yeah. Then I might have to do that because I can't really turn down free dinner, especially if it's from one of my friends like that. So yeah. Hey, Panafox. So I don't know. I'll keep you posted. Oh wow. Okay. So you got random stretching happening. Right. Well, I'm just going to see if Panafox wants to vote, and if he does, then I'll take that, and then we'll do the tallying. Do the tallying up. Do the funsies. Oh, stop being sick. So annoying. It's so annoying being sick. Panafox, do you want to vote for anything? I'll just read it out again. So if anybody wants to vote, you can vote for. Um, Farmer Tubs week, bloating week, pub week, balloon/lunar week, pipe week, leather/rubber week, feet week, padding week, Furry Week, Funnel Week, Live Week, Art Week, or Advice Week. So yeah. Oh, what a complete shock. Where was Belonging Week? Was that one of the first things? Yeah, it was. I almost forgot how to do it for a second, but then I remembered. Okie dokie. Well, I'll get on with the tallying up, and then and we'll figure out exactly what to do. Where's the button? Weekly topic file. There it is. Found it. Huh. Okay. Has everybody had a good day? Has everyone been okay? Got a twitchy eye now as well, which is great. Just means I'm tired, which is fine. That's why I'm speeding this up a little bit. I don't want to get too cranky. That's three. That's three. Any predictions, Panafox? He's good at that. Procrastinating on things. I know how that is. I do wish I could help, but you know, I got my own shit. So yeah, right. I'm going to switch over. So no more voting on here too. There we go. Switch over the banner. So no more votes on Discord as well. I have taken them. So let me just do the tallying up. Then we'll have a mini brainstorm, and yeah. What did you go in hospital for now? Was it urgent or was it not urgent? Like Panafox keeps losing credibility with his whole. But yeah, I was just I was in hospital. I was like, holy fuck, Panafox! What happened? Are you okay? Is everybody okay? Did you get in a car accident or something? You're like, yeah, I just had my foot looked at. It's like, fuck you, Panafox. Wait, did you step in a nuclear reactor? Because then that's the only way that I would. Yeah, you can't just say that you were in hospital. Upper respiratory infection? Oh, dude. Lame. That's like super lame. I'm sorry. I know that sucks. I mean, I've only got a cold. I only had like a coldy, flu-y thing. But, you know, I can imagine what that's like. Ugh, terrible. Sorry, buddy. Right, so the votes are in. So Farmer had no votes because nobody likes him. And Bloating Week had 3 votes. Pup Week had 1 vote. Balloon/Lunar Week had 1 vote. Pipe Week had 5 votes. Leather/Rubber Week had 3 votes. Feet Week had no votes. Padding Week had 1 vote. Furry Week had 1 vote. Funnel Week had 3 votes. Live Week had none. Art Week had 4. Advice Week had none. And yeah. So the winner is Pipe Week had 5 votes, which is kind of uncomfortable because I've got a cold. So I can't just film this immediately. Although I can put those clips together that I've got, that I did for certain people, and you know, put them together like usual. But I will also do like a video as soon as I'm better. So yeah, Pipe Week. Anybody got any ideas for that, or are we just are we okay with? Well, have you got any ideas for that? Let me just reset all of the things. Okay, so you can vote for Farmer Tubs Week, Bloating Week, Pub Week, Balloon/Lunar Week, Leather/Rubber Week, Feet Week, Padding Week, Furry Week, Funnel Week, Live Week, Art Week, or Advice Week. So yeah, you like Farmer. Yeah, but they gave me yesterday, made me feel a lot better. Well, that's good. I'm super glad, Panafox, already am. I've got to make a new page. We're like 3 weeks away from me making a new page. See, yeah, I'm cool. But yeah, so you can vote for any of those. I am going to be listening, but I'm also looking for ideas for Pipe Week. I keep getting a dry mouth because I'm talking. Too much talking. Right, let me just edit this one. So, just that one. Boop. There you go. So you can vote for any of those. And I'm going to Discord. I'm just going to quickly edit this. Oh. On Discord. Literally any idea would be welcome. Is padding still a thing? Yep, there it is. Weird. In robes. It's funny you basically should mention that because remember I had that red velvet robe? It got water damage when my door blew off in that little mini tornado. Not tornado. Twister? What's it called? Whirlwind. Right? We get them here in the UK too. It's just that they're usually not very destructive on account of all of our buildings are brick and stone and steel. You know? But yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Maybe try to refine the idea in the future. Unless you got like ideas now. Then just that. I mean, that's a costume, you know. Well, we're talking like, like specifics like location, lighting, angles, position, all that stuff. I just the more detailed, the better. Otherwise, I will make a video anyway, and basically, people don't like it when I just do that and make decisions for people. But it's a thing. It is a group thing though, so that's something. Okay. So voting is back on Discord. I'm just putting my random vote. Selected at random. It's been so long, I cannot remember what emoji I used last. I just used the next emoji. So what is the next emoji from? It was like somebody in a boat. Was it somebody in a boat or something? No, somebody on a yeah, it was somebody in a boat. Somebody on rock climbing on a bike. You know what? I'm just gonna put. I'm gonna go with the trophy for funsies. So that's my random one. Okay. There you go. Oh yeah, sure. On the couch. Ooh, that might be a bit hard, but yeah, doable. Hey Ed, so you're voting Farmer Tubbs Furry. Yeah, you can vote for more than one thing, and you can vote on here, and you can vote on Discord, and you can vote multiple places. I'm okay with that. You can't vote multiple times on Discord, but you can vote for more than one thing. You know, I've had somebody do that before. It's really annoying. Farmer Tubbs and Furry. Didn't you just do it? I thought I saw you vote on Discord just now. There are instructions anyway on there at the top of the voting. There's like it's got its own channel and it tells you how you can do it. A stupid tongue. Right, Farmer Tubbs, Furry. Farmer Tubbs and Furry. So they're the ones at the top. Okay. Trying to figure out. That's why I was on the. Well, yeah, on Discord you basically it's got its own channel, and they're all written out. All the topics are written out, kind of like they are on the ticker down here, but they're all written out in a row. And what you do to vote is just click on an emoji. You put a little a reaction emoji on the one that you want. You can make it your own emoji, or you can click on somebody else's emoji that they've put there already. Um, so yeah, it's like the super old system because I think they actually have votes on there now. You can actually do that. You actually have voting on there already, but it's basic. It's a good system. I like it. It works. It works, as my cousin would say. Oh, I should write this down. I'm actually going to write it down in my little book because I can. What's today's date? It's the 4th. Still very early in the 4th. Oh, pen's not. You figured it out. You finally figured it out. Like it's hard, you know? Like I wasn't able to instruct you enough. Ugh. And glasses. Well, I'll be wearing glasses anyway, so yeah. I'll write it down anyway. But yeah. Get a good shoot list thing in. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good for now. I mean, you can always like send me more information on what you'd like to see, but I can work with this. This is good. Like I said, I won't film it like immediately because I've now got 2 projects to edit, so that's something. Yeah, I've got to figure out exactly where, because I did a pipe clip compilation before, and I've got to figure out what the last clip I used for that was. And I've also got to figure out if there is any on my phone because I need to keep uploading them from my phone onto the computer because I keep forgetting. So yeah. Yeah. It'll be figured out. Yeah, because I'm not voting yet. We're not filming yet because I'm still sick, but like the second I'm better, I can get on this. But until then I'll basically have like the banner up of like let me edit that now actually. Right, that's saved. Okay. I have that up when I'm here. So yeah. Hopefully tomorrow, if I get into my office and there are no power cuts, I will try my bestest to actually get the editing done. I will transfer the files from there onto. I don't want I don't want them to be corrupted. That's why I haven't done this yet. Onto the actual computer, so that basically I can use them directly on the computer without worrying about power cuts shutting off my external hard drives. You know, so I can actually do that. So I'll definitely like get a hold on. I'll get a beginning on that. So that'll be good. Um, our boiler is shut down, Ed. Very weak toots. Yeah, our boiler is shut down, so I can't shower. I was supposed to shower today, but our boiler is shut down because of the power outages and stuff. So we've got no heating and we've got no hot water. But again, hopefully by tomorrow that'll be okay. That'll be sorted. We'll just see. We'll just see. I will try my bestiest to basically get the editing done for the Santa video at least. But again, it all depends on how I'm feeling and how the power is tomorrow. So yeah. Otherwise, I'll just be doing art stuff some more. Do you know what's killing me? Is that I haven't been able to go out for a walk because I've been sick. It's driving me crazy because I hate being stuck inside and not being able to do that. It's like I'm in lockdown again. I don't like this. It's not cool. Well, the boiler keeps shutting down the house. That's the main cause of the power outages in our house. It's that and something else. We don't know where the something else is coming from. It's just the load that we're basically putting on the electricity to the house. Like it's peaking and then it's cutting off the power to our house every single time we put the boiler on because something's breaking it down. And that's why my bug zapper's off. The outside lights are off. There's something else though in the house that's causing this problem, and we don't know what it is yet. But hopefully by tomorrow it'll be fixed. And hopefully it's nothing in my office like properly that's causing a huge spike. So yeah, I don't get it. Ugh. But yeah. Do you have another look at the exterior to the? I'm going to show you it anyway. I'm proud of it. I'm actually really proud of this, considering that basically I've only spent like the odd hour of useful consciousness every now and again to actually get this done. But it is more detail. I need to scan it in. But I've nearly done half of the exterior to the Walrus Clubhouse. It's looking good. It's looking real good. I've done all the sketch for it. I'm just doing the details. And like I said, it's looking good. That was like that's a lot of work. Well, that's a lot of effort. So yeah. Well, I'm hoping that if I don't get to do editing tomorrow, that I'll basically finish that within a day. So yeah. But I'm weirdly proud of that for some reason. I shouldn't be because it's not super much, but yeah. Why is my beard sticking out one direction more than the other? So you like my version? I'm glad you do. What app are you using to scan your art? Again, it's just on the phone. The phone actually has this is a Galaxy Flip. I don't know what the numbers are. Galaxy Z Flip something. But yeah, it's basically got a feature in the camera app that basically is scan, and it's usually pretty good. However, it does make if you do pictures, if you're scanning in pictures, it can make them a bit grainy, but that's just because of the paper texture. So you'll notice that some of them are a bit grainy and some of them aren't. And it basically the scan icon doesn't always appear. So like I'll give you a quick demonstration. So that's the normal camera, and at the bottom here, somewhere, there will be like a little yellow scan icon, and you can click that, and then basically it will show you. Maybe if I go to the moon. Oh god damn it! It's not doing it. See, it's very picky. It can be very picky sometimes. I'm trying to see if there's like a piece of paper or something I can try to scan. I'm doing it the wrong side. Ah, see, in the corner there. Did you see that little yellow square on my phone? It basically that if you click on that, it will basically scan it in, and that's what I used to scan. I did on my old iPhone. I used to have an actual I downloaded an actual app to do it, but I think even the iPhone camera has a scanning option now as well. So yeah, it should be on your phone, and they usually are pretty good. However, you can just take a picture because sometimes the scanning function doesn't actually work, or it just like the little icon doesn't even come up. It doesn't even pop up. So what happens is basically I take a picture, and then I can in the edit function I can actually change the lighting to make it all uniform, and to really like enhance the sharpness of like some pencil lines and stuff, and that's just as good, if not better sometimes. So yeah, I usually take a picture and scan, and then I basically, if the scan is no good, then I use the picture, and I just do that. So yeah. Hey Sebastian. uh, it is much. You spent nearly 2 months on it. It is much. Well, it's a project that we're working on together. You said you wanted to work on a project together, so this has been fun, and this is my bit. So yeah. I got an iPhone XR, so don't have that. Have to find one in the App Store. Again, I'm pretty sure if you go through your options in your camera, I'm pretty sure you can find it. If you can't, then yeah, just go for there's plenty out there. There's plenty out there that like scan document scanners and stuff like that. But try to go for like a picture scanner or just a scanning app or something. There should be plenty. Like I said, I found one pretty quickly and easily for my phone when I used to do just nothing but these commissions and stuff like that. So yeah. I don't think I have that. Might have to check again. You might. It might be in the settings, or you can just do a quick Google search, like scanning feature iPhone, then type in you know your brand of iPhone, and it might come up. It does, yeah. I'll have to check. Excuse me, Jesus. Stop it. No, not you, Jesus. Yeah. Hmm. It's now getting cool in my office. That's weird, isn't it? That my office, I've also turned off the heating in my office because basically, power requirements and all that stuff. So my office has no life support. The escape pod has no life support. because my office basically this shed we nicknamed the escape pod because it kind of looks like one from the outside, because it's basically the outside shell of this shed is plastic, and it's kind of like grey plastic, and all it would take for it to look like an actual escape pod from a spaceship would basically to have like yellow lines on the outside, just a couple of yellow lines and the designation of the spaceship it came from, and then that would be it. It would basically look exactly like an escape pod. I've forgotten why we're talking about this. So yeah, I often refer to it as like a spaceship. So life support in here is offline because using power. But yeah, I got the general life support, and I've got the auxiliary life support over there. That's just the heater. Might order some pizza. Getting pretty hungry now. Spaceship shed. Spaceship shed. Again, escape pod. Not really a spaceship. It's an escape pod. But yeah, I was originally going to do my original YouTube channel, my Not Bear YouTube channel, again with the beard going in one direction. What the fuck? The original, like, Not Beary stuff, not on demand, like, stuff, YouTube channel is called the Escape Pod 42. And it still has content on it. It's just really, really old now. It's like years and years old now. But it was going to be all about sci-fi stuff. So that's fun. But yeah, it was like concept designs and theories and questions to frequently asked questions to like episodes of Star Trek and stuff, and Stargate, and even Buffy the Vampire Slayer, as well as like some of my excursions to the sci-fi conventions as well. They're still on there, as well as like a couple of meme videos. So yeah, might have to check it out if I can. Escape Pod 42. It's what I currently use for my like as my just regular one. I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I do too. It's so good. It still holds up. I mean, it's as a TV series, you know, it still weirdly holds up. Um, it's really good, especially like Buffy and Angel. It's like it's so good. Season 5, my favorite season. Glorificus, my favorite villain, my favorite big bad. Um, she's just so cool. I love her so much. Also, there's a theory on that channel. Actually, is Glorificus evil? Like, there's a whole theory about how she's, spoilers for if you've not seen Buffy season 5. Um, if she's actually the good god from her hell dimension. She's actually the good god, and the two of the gods banished her. And there's like actual evidence, and I go through it in that video, about how all this evidence about how she's actually like the good god that was just banished, and she just wants to get back. But to get back, she'll have to do some pretty awful things, and she doesn't give a shit about our universe, our dimension, because her dimension takes priority. So yeah, she's willing to go to do whatever it takes to get back to her dimension, and it's like that itself isn't entirely evil, and it's like there's a whole thing about it. So yeah, I've seen every season and every episode. I have too. Again, um, when I moved out, like the first time I moved out of my house, when I did like the flat share, I basically like I didn't have I had my own personal TV, but it was a TV and VHS cassette tape player. It was a combination, TV and VHS cassette tape player, and the only like series, the only tapes that I had left that were definitely my tapes was season 5 of Buffy. So basically, I would just put it in when there was nothing on TV. I would just push play on the tip because there'd always be a tape in there of that season, and I would just it would be on the background while I'm doing stuff or while I'm cooking or whatever, and yeah, so I basically know off by heart everything that happens in season 5 of Buffy, and it's so good. It's like I never got bored of it. It's so good. Yeah, that's what is that? Burpee tubs? What week is that? What week is that usually? It's already happened. I mean, it happened a while ago, but yeah. But it will happen again once we get through all of these weeks. Or you can actually commission a video. So yeah, I need to check out your theory. I love theories, especially ones like that. It's super crappy. The video itself is super crappy. It's just pictures with me narrating the theory, and you've basically just heard it. So yeah. But yeah, there's like there is weird evidence for it. I swear to God, I put it in that video somewhere. So yeah. Um, I used to have a VHS and DVD combination when I was young. Yeah. You can vote for any of these topics, or if you have a question about any of these topics. By the way, Sebastian, if you have a question about any of these topics, then let me know. But the gassy one, the what is it actually called? Is it just like pig? I think it's Piggy Noise Week, isn't it? Panafox should be able to tell you, but I think he's not here anymore. I think it's Piggy Noise. Yeah, that covers like burping and just general flatulence. So yeah, but it's happened already. It happened. What was it like? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks ago. So yeah, so many notifications all at once. Dude, you have no idea. I manage like 4 different Discord servers, and I it, not to toot my own horn, but my like personal Facebook like messenger and text account and all of those as well. So yeah, you can't vote for it right now. It's not on the table. You can only vote for the topics that are on the table. These topics that are going across the screen right now. You can only vote for these ones. But once all of these are completed, then basically it'll be reactivated. That topic will be reactivated along with all the other ones. If you want to skip this and you want a video, like specifically a video, then you can basically commission a video by like DMing me and basically asking me to make that video for you. So yeah. Welcome back, Roscoe. I was leaving. This was going to be a semi-quickie episode and episode live stream. So yeah. OKMB. I don't know what that means. So yeah. I will probably be back tomorrow. I don't know what time tomorrow. Hopefully a little bit later, because I am a bit early tonight. But I was getting tired. So yeah, I'm going to check my mail, maybe play on the computer for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go sleep. Glad I caught you when I did. It's okay. You can always I mean, you can always write stuff and on Discord and stuff. I read it all. I don't necessarily always respond because I don't know whether or not what to say to everything all at once. So yeah. But yeah. But yeah, I will be probably doing a little bit maybe of brainstorming, maybe doing even some editing, maybe even doing some art. I'll just I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll be back tomorrow though. And if I'm not back tomorrow, then it's nothing serious. It usually is because I was too tired, I was still sick, or the power went out. One of those things, you know. Ugh. But yeah. Belly rubs. Oh, I'm in the shower. Belly rubs. And belly salute. What's that? The mark on my tummy. My belly's aching because all of the sneezing and all the coughing and stuff because of the sickness, which I'm down with. I'm down with the sickness. So every time I cough or sneeze, it's always like, ow, you know? Anyway. Where to get to you in a private message? You can do it on Discord, on Grommer, on on Twitter even. I'm not it's not like I'm hiding. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, and yeah. Toodles.